Hi everyone, it's Miss Sarah from the Lebanon Community Library. I'm going to read Slow Down for Manatees by Jim Arnowski. On a warm Florida morning, at the edge of a shimmering canal, a manatee munched on the low-hanging mangrove leaves. The manatee ate only the young and tender leaves. Then she submerged and swam down the center of the canal, passing under a floating flock of pelicans. The manatee moved very slowly. She wasn't in a hurry. She had all the time in the world and a world of water to explore. The manatee came to a hump in the sandy bottom and rose in the shallow water to glide over it. But just as she did, she heard the loud sound of a boat coming fast. The boat hit her and pushed her down, crushing her ribs against the bottom. Sharp propeller blades cut into her back and tail. Wounded badly, she rolled on her side and drifted with the outgoing tide. Some fishermen saw her, and soon help was on the way. But it took all afternoon and some heavy equipment for rescuers to get the wounded and frightened manatee out of the canal and onto a truck. They took her to a seaside aquarium and carefully placed her in a special holding tank. The manatee sunk slowly and rested on the tank bottom. Early the next morning, divers got right in the tank with the manatee and gently examined her wounds. One of the divers noticed a bulge in the manatee's belly and realized she was carrying a calf inside. The exciting news spread quickly, and everyone at the aquarium came to see. Each day, while the manatee's ribs slowly mended and her wounds healed, the aquarium visitors crowded around the tank to look. They snapped pictures, they reached out to touch the water, and every time she came up for air, they cheered. The people loved the manatee, and week by week she gradually became accustomed to the attention. But her world, once boundless, had shrunk to the size of the tank. One night, long after the aquarium gates had closed and all the people had gone home, she gave birth to her calf. Both mother and baby were healthy and strong. The baby manatee rose in the tank for its first breath of air, and then he swam back down to his mother's side. They nuzzled noses, and the mother nursed her baby. The next day, the aquarium workers came to see the newborn. Mother and calf swam round and round inside the confining tank. Everyone agreed that it was time for the manatee and her baby to be returned to the wild. The manatees were released side by side in the same canal where the mother was found. As the two swam away, the crowd cheered and applauded. The people placed a sign in the shallow waterway warning boaters to slow down and watch for manatees. And from then on, that's exactly what the boaters did. The end.